What's going on, Fragrance family? You're in the Fragrance Lounge with Wood. I'm Wood, and we're back again with another review. This time we are reviewing Bold Label. Bold Label actually sent me a discovery kit, basically to try out their fragrances. They're three designer niche fragrances. They're a fragrance house outside of Detroit, Michigan, I believe. So yeah, and I like getting discovery kits, right? I think a lot of you who are into fragrances know the advantages of discovery kits and little travel kits and everything, because it allows you to have a fragrance, try it out. You can wear it depending upon the size of the decanters and everything. And this is nice because it comes with all three. You can get this on their site, which the link will be in the description, and it allows you to check them all out. So we're gonna jump right into it. So let's see what we got here. The first one is Bingo. So again, I don't know anything about their fragrances, have never tried them before, so I'm gonna give you my honest first impressions. So right off the bat, this is a citrusy fragrance. I think it's clean smelling, definitely. Definitely citrus, maybe a little woody. This is something I could see wearing to work, meetings, church. Not sure this is something that I would wear on a date night or out and about. But again, if you watched it in my videos, you know I have videos that I wear for different occasions. This is a nice smelling scent. It's not overbearing. It's not something that I think if you're going to be wearing, it's going to jump right out and just knock people's noses off and everything. But up close, they're gonna smell you. You smell clean. You smell nice. Let's talk about the notes on this. So the top notes are pineapple, apricot, and cedar, which definitely I smell. I told you I smelled the citrus and wood. The heart notes are plumeria, hyacinth, vanilla bean, and modern vanilla accord. And yes, as it dries down, I do smell a sweetness to it. The base notes are oud, chai tea, and sandalwood cashmere. So this has a lot of the notes that I know a lot of people like. This is definitely a fragrance. I would give it scale of 1 to 10. It's above average, right? 5. And we're going to talk about, so I have there are four responses to me in fragrances. Obviously, the first one is going to be a fragrance that I don't particularly care for. I just don't like it. Me not liking it does not mean that the fragrance necessarily smells bad. It's just I don't like it. It's not for me. There are fragrances that they're okay. There are fragrances so I don't like. Then there are fragrances that that's all right. It's something that I would purchase. Maybe it wouldn't be in heavy rotation, wouldn't be something that I would be wearing all the time. It might be certain occasions, hey, let me put that on, maybe it's something I would layer. Then there are fragrances that I like. Those fragrances are fragrances that I wear more occasions, and then there are the fragrances that I just love. I would probably put this in fragrances between okay and that I like. It's definitely not something that I dislike because it smells good. It's not a bad smell. It's a pleasant smell. It's just not something that I would necessarily constantly be wearing all the time for those special occasions, right? So that's Bingo. But again, it's a nice smelling fragrance. Definitely clean, definitely fresh. So it does get a thumbs up for that. All right, so let's go to the next one. Is going to be, let's try the Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's try that one. All right. Now this is something, Romeo and Juliet, and I could tell this is something a little more sweeter, a little more you want them to be a little closer to you. This has a different scent to it. I don't think I've smelled something similar to this. This is nice. This is nice. Let me see. Let's see what the notes are. So the top notes are boozy, peach, chocolate, I definitely could smell that. The heart notes are lavender, base notes, or middle notes rather: lavender, saffron, blueberry, bergamot, clary sage, aged whiskey barrel. Yeah, I love whiskey. The base notes are inon beta, which dry woody, wet red berry, suede, honey, and orris. This is a very different scent. I don't have anything, and I don't have a lot of fragrances that have chocolate notes in it. I do have one that I've talked about before. I'm not going to give the name, but it's actually, if you look at my videos, this is different. This is something I could see wearing on a date night, because it has a sweet smell. This I'm actually eager to try this. I would say this one is a little more than like. I like this smell. I think partly the reason why I like it is because it's unique. I don't have a lot of fragrances. I don't have any fragrance that even remotely smells this, and I have a lot of fragrances that are similar in note count. So this is nice. This is something I definitely wear on date nights out. Romeo and Juliet. I would give this one, I probably would wear this one more than the Bingo. Actually, no, I wouldn't. This would be more on an event type thing, going out on a date, maybe out with the fellas. Maybe I'm going, hopefully running into somebody. Yes, that one I like. All right, so let's see. The last one we got here is Katana. I used to have a motorcycle. My first motorcycle was a Katana. Anybody know about Suzuki's? They know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, I like this one. Now this one, funny enough, even though I upped the second one, Romeo and Juliet, I said date night. The Katana. Yeah, now this, I could wear on date night. I could wear this definitely out with the fellas. All right, so this is one that I love. So the first one's okay, nice smell. Don't necessarily know if it would be heavy in my rotation. Romeo and Juliet is something that I like. Would wear that, out date night. But this one right here, Katana, would probably be out of the three. This would be the one that I probably would purchase, and I'd be wearing a lot more. This one, I like this. This is a nice, clean, grown-up smell. Yeah, I like this. This one I'm eager to get and actually definitely put in the rotation and check out. So let's talk about the notes on Katana. So you got Asian pear, white grapefruit. So that's that citrus smell. I smell right off. You got seaweed, interesting. Green tea and jasmine. I love jasmine. Dry amber and sea salt. So these are the pear and the grapefruit. I don't have it. I have something with a strong jasmine in it. This is different as well. So the Romeo and Juliet and the Katana are very different fragrances than anything that I currently have in my collection. And it's always good to branch out into new stuff that you don't have, right? Because you don't want to always smell like the same thing. So this is something here. Yeah. So this one, I think the Romeo and Juliet is more sweet. So obviously, fellas, I know we like to wear that type of stuff because the ladies like it to get a little closer. This one is more citrusy. It's more clean. But this, I like this one the most. This is the one I like the most. This is the one that I would wear, and I could wear this in a lot of different occasions. Where, again, dates, special events. I could wear this to work. This one right here Katana would be the one that I would wear the most. I can tell you, I like this one a whole lot more of all three. All three are good smelling fragrances, but I like this one the most, and this would give my highest grade. So this is the Bold Label. Bold Label, I give them a thumbs up overall. The first fragrance didn't really bowl me over, but it was a good smell. The second fragrance, Romeo and Juliet, I liked it. It was something that I could see myself purchasing. But the Katana is the one that I really like. I'm leaning towards, that's going towards my loving fragrances that I love, and I could see me getting that and wearing that a lot. And remember, I layer a lot of stuff, and I do a lot of stuff with lotions, soaps, body cream, sprays, and my fragrances. So definitely the Katana I could see that would be one that would be in there. So listen, that's all I got, right? Bold Label. You should check them out. If you want to try all three, on the link you'll see on their website, the Discovery set, it's on there. I think it's $10, $20. It's not much. Definitely get enough to sample and try it out. I recommend you do. That's all I got, y'all. This is the Fragrance Lounge. I'm Wood. Hey, I want to continue to ask you guys to like, subscribe, follow. That's YouTube, The Fragrance Lounge with Wood, Instagram, The Fragrance Lounge with Wood, and on TikTok, The Fragrance Lounge with Wood. That's all I got. Peace. We out. See you next time.